What's up, YouTube? It's your boy D coming to you with another video. Today's topics are basically going to be the NBA as they're winding down the regular season, and of course college football. Starting off with the NBA, the Lakers did end their 3-game losing streak last night by defeating the Denver Nuggets. I personally wasn't really impressed by the win, nor how they won the game, especially since they were playing against the second string and a bunch of role players. Denver, for those of you that did not watch the game, Denver did not play their starters for not 1 second in the fourth quarter, and the second string of role players scored 33 points and shot over 50% against the Lakers, basically starting five, which is not good to me or a good sign as you are going in the playoffs, because I'm pretty sure with 1 game left, LeBron and company are probably not going to play until the playoffs. But I mean, anything is still possible. It's going to be interesting to see whether they could turn it on to another level or turn it up to another level once the playoffs begins. You all in the comment section, let me know what you all think. Were you impressed by what you saw from them last night or not? Moving on to the LA Clippers, Montrezl Harrell has returned, and he is currently in quarantine for at least 4 days. A lot of people who watch basketball are intrigued, excited, and basically on the edge of their seats to see if he will be the same impact player he was during most of the regular season, or will the chemistry of the Clippers take a hit. Me personally, when you have, especially in any team sport, when everybody not playing together and everybody just coming and going, and of course he had to leave for personal reasons, which is not, of course, his fault. But just in order for teams to be great, in order for them to do things like win championships, they have to have chemistry. And there's no way in the world you could build chemistry or good chemistry when everybody is not there. But, hopefully you all let me know what you think. Do you think the Clippers should still be one of the favorites, or because of their chemistry issues, do you think that will eventually catch up to them in the playoffs? Um, Moving on to college football. College football, one of their Power 5 conferences, which is the Big Ten, which is the conference with Michigan and Ohio State and others, decided today that they are not going to play football in the fall. Now, Jim Harbaugh, before this decision was made, was, in my opinion, making a plea that, Michigan had one of the best, programs out that, protected players and made sure that they are safe. But I'm pretty sure a lot of coaches will echo that same thing. A lot of these schools are worried because COVID can cause this particular heart disease that influenza causes. And in my humble opinion, I just think it's real simple. It comes down to dollars with anything. If one of those players get it, which I'm pretty sure it will be, since Rutgers over the summer had almost like 30 players get it. Now, no athlete up to this point has died from COVID-19, but we don't know the lingering effects yet because, once again, this is something new in our society. So, for example, Kevin Durant was one of the people, Donovan Mitchell, as far as basketball players. When Durant comes back, will he have some lasting effects from the virus or not? I mean, all of this stuff is yet to be seen, but if you are a university, do you really want to take that chance of one of these star athletes, suffering from some lasting effect and then coming back to sue you, the university, to recoup the money? The players did over the weekend set up this campaign protesting, which they have the right to do, that they want to play. And like with many things in life, people want to do things until somebody get it or get the consequence of the decision. And a lot of these decisions right now in America, of course, is being based around saving the economy, people making money, and people keeping their jobs, which is understandable. When you basically putting young people into the equation, it's iffy with me personally because as a parent, it's no way I ever want to see my children leave this earth or suffer greatly before me or when there's no need for them to suffer. Now, Nick Saban and like I said, a lot of famous coaches have been voicing that, we should just sit back and wait and see. Like the SEC has decided to move the start of the season back instead of, starting the season on its normal schedule to see how things go. But to the coaches, there's no way you can compare right now what these students are going to experience because they're basically at the school with no other people there. So, of course, that you're not going to have a lot of positive tests. But when you get 20,000, and some of these places have up to 50,000 students back on that campus, since we are pushing for everybody to go back to school. And it's been shown just in the places who have started to send their children back to school, especially in the South, you got kids coming up with this virus. Now, whether they live or die, I ain't here to argue that point. But just speaking as a parent, since I don't know the lasting effects of the virus since it has not been in existence for us to really know, you're really taking a chance. Because a lot of these players, their family members are looking for them or looking to them to make their situation better than what it currently is. Now, of course, in football, you could get hurt at the drop of a dime. That's just a part of playing the sport. But with this virus, some injuries can heal. But with this virus, like this heart disease or condition, many of the school presidents of the Power 5 conferences are concerned about, you don't know if you're going to heal from that or be that same player. And I could see where they coming from. Many of them don't want to take that risk. Many of them do not want to be sued, especially in a year where they probably not going to generate as much money as they could since fans will not be a part of the game. But many of them, man, they probably just looking at the dollars and cents and are saying, is it really worth it? Right now, if hopefully it does get better in the spring, I don't really see a problem with playing football in the spring. But who am I? But that's kind of our news for today. Hopefully you all enjoy Denari's gameplay against the Pacers. It really wasn't a match, as you can see. So in this video, you're going to see a lot of beautiful assists, a lot of dunks from various players, and just domination overall. I will try and get another video on tomorrow or Wednesday by the latest. But before I go, I just want to thank everybody who does watch this video for watching the video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for taking out 12 to 10 minutes of your time to support your boy. For those of you who have not become subscribers, please subscribe to the page. Please like the video. Please hit the notification bell. I'm out. Peace.